YouTube, welcome your beautiful faces back to some 4-player chess. Now, it's actually been a very long time since I've sat down and recorded one of these, so I'm actually very excited to just play 4-player chess. It's actually been so long. You guys know how I do it. I fianchetto early. If you don't know how this works, very, very simple. I'm playing against these other three. You win by having the most points at the end of the game. And you collect these points by taking their pieces or putting them into checkmate. Very, very simple. You guys will pick it up as we go along. If I get a pawn to this 8th rank, by the way, it becomes a queen. So that's a good idea. That's a good thing to strive for in this. Let's develop the knight. But guys, if you are enjoying these 4-player chess videos, please smash that like button. It would greatly help me to understand, gauge. Are you guys actually enjoying these? Because I have no idea. So yeah, smash that like button if you are enjoying. Okay. So we have a 2200 here for green. That's very scary if you ask me. I'm just going to play here because it opens up our light squared bishop onto blue. Red has 2 queens already. Look at this. That's insane. Okay. What is the move here? Maybe we just castle. Play ultra solid this game. No shenanigans. Get castled. Be safe. That's the play here. That is the play. Now I'm unsure on the play. Maybe rook here? Because then we can start pushing these pawns with a queen and a rook supported behind them. Okay, so blue has actually just hung a bishop. No, they haven't. The pawn can take. Of course the pawn can take. But that really damages their structure, and I don't think that's what they're going for. I don't quite think that's what they want. So that's what we're going for here. I've just absolutely slapped my microphone in the face, so if that made a loud noise, I'm very, very sorry. Okay, so they obviously take back. Now, like I said, we're just going to push this pawn. It feels like a good idea. So green's 1 move away from making another queen, and it's behind this rook, so that's a gorgeous little battery they'd have going on there. That is gorgeous. Yeah, I'm not happy with my position, I'm not going to lie. We look pretty nicely developed, but there's just... I don't know, this knight feels like it's in this pawn's way. I like to push all my pawns together. Maybe like knight over here. I don't know. I'm going to go for it just because I like to build up my clock early on. Like you can see, green and red are in, they're in the 1-minute 40s. It's good to build up your clock early on. Because like in a later game, you're going to need a lot more time to think. So building up the clock is always a good idea. Blue to play. Okay, they just slide a pawn on forwards. Yeah, now I'm thinking I'm just going to keep on sort of pushing these pawns all together. This pawn is hanging though, that's important to note. Maybe I go here first, which is actually... This square, by the way, guys, is called K12. Not A3, it's K12. Do you know how stupid that is? Like, you always see those memes about, when you think you have checkmate, then the bishop comes in from ZXY97. Well, in this, that's actually possible. That's why it's very funny. Or, well, not very funny for me. Very funny for people playing against me. Because I'm the moron that everyone targets. Don't be fooled by my rating of 1800. That's not actually good in 4-player variants. Okay? That's, like, very average. I'm not sure why green is yet to promote. Maybe they're just looking to make more queens. This guy's insane. I mean, fair play to him. You just got to tip your hat at this point. I'm just going to keep pushing mine together. And then we should guarantee at least 1 queen. Okay, so it's red's move. I have actually hung this pawn, which isn't ideal. Luckily, they haven't seen it. It's a bit scary for red to bring a queen over here. It is a bit scary. I get why they may have just ignored it. Because I could have, like, attacked it, opening up my knight. I could have attacked it, opening up my rook. I meant to say opening up my bishop. I don't know why I said knight there. You guys knew what I meant, though. You guys all knew what I meant. Let's go here. I'm slightly happier with my position. Okay, I take all of that back. I didn't know that was hanging. That's kind of made me depressed. I'm contemplating rage quitting. No, I'm not actually. I've accepted that this 2200 is going to bully me. And that's okay. That's okay. Now I go here, which is J12. It's not. It's B3. It's not J12. You're lying to me. Okay, red to move with the double stack queen. Look at that. That's what I'm striving for in this life. Double stack queens in 4-player chess. Like, can a man dream? Come on. Blue to move. They push a pawn. Pretty standard. They don't have a light squared bishop though, so there'll be no Thienketoing going on over there. If I go here, green will just promote. Which I guess is fine. They're going to be promoting anyway. Probably better sooner rather than later, if you ask me. Okay, maybe they're not really going for that. I could probably go here, which stops green from being able to push this pawn. They can push this pawn, but then red has got like every knight and queen in the world staring. So I feel like me pushing this pawn is more optimal to try and fend off our good friend green. Now blue has actually hung their queen. And that is actually just a hanging queen. You're not imagining it, guys. That queen is hanging. Will red see it? They will. Well done. This bishop is under attack. Luckily, this knight defends. So what will blue do? They just push. They do not care. They do not care at all. Fair play. Now this is where it gets a little bit tricky. Because what the hell am I meant to do? Like, I don't want to leave this hanging, but I'd also like to play here, hitting red's knight, which I think I will actually do. I know I'm hanging this pawn, guys. It's on purpose. Okay, it's all a part of my elaborate plan. I'm just 12 steps ahead of everyone. I'm not. Will red see their knights hanging? You have... Is it not hanging? Have I made this up? What is defending this knight? Is there like any... I'm looking at all the diagonals. Like, is there a bishop in Narnia right now about to come out the closet and maul me? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. So I'm thinking we just take here. That's got to be the play. It's just... That's got to be the play. I don't see how that isn't the play. Come on, blue. Make a move, sir. Why would you do that to me? I just wanted to take here. I mean, why would you do that to me? That has ruined all my fun. That's an easy 5 points, though. And we're back in joint first. Yeah, that's the pawn I hung earlier. That's a bit annoying, especially if red moves this knight now. I'd be a very sad man, because that is my entire plan. Gone. Done and dusted. Yes. God is good. He's on our side. I'm taking this knight now. And I don't care. I don't care what anyone does to me. I'm taking it. Now, there is no bishop on Z95, is there? No. Okay, we're good. We're good for now. We are good for now. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, red? Why would... What are you doing? Red's now in check, which is bad for them. Because I can now just go here. You guys can't really see that arrow. There we go. Yeah, I can just go here. And you might be thinking, well, red's just going to take your rook. Well, no, they're not actually, because they kind of have to deal with this issue of check. Which is very splendid indeed for me. Very splendid indeed. I will be picking up your queen, sir. And I look forward to it. I really look forward to it. The only issue now is, when I take, green will take my gorgeous looking rook. Which is very sad indeed, actually. That's very sad. But I'm on 22 points. I built up a nice little cushion. Green's only on 7. What is going on here? Why are your queens looking at each other like that? It's like a little Mexican standoff in the middle of the board. And blue has just ruined it all. Nice one, blue. What way to ruin all our fun. I'm running out of pieces, I'm not going to lie. And it's not boding well for me. So I'm going to go here. For some reason. I don't know what it does, but I'd just like to push this pawn. I would just like to push this pawn. And then maybe knight where my queen... Knight? Why do I always say the wrong piece? Rook where my queen just was. So that this pawn... It's got a little something to stroll up with a bit of support behind it. You guys know how it goes. Okay, red to play a move. Red, this pawn is hanging from your bishop, but I respect that the knight came back because it was under attack. You gotta respect it. Okay, real subtle move this. Real subtle piece of machinery that. Need to move this knight. Both the knight and bishop are extremely unprotected. And that's not good. Okay, this is becoming a queen. And there's simply nothing we can do about it. There's a lot going on over here. There's a lot going on over here, actually. What do I do, guys? What do I do? I need to move my knight, don't I? Knight here looks fine. Probably. I don't really have a Scooby-Doo if that's fine or not. Okay, so green has set up this battery with the two queens staring at this pawn, which is a little bit uneasy. It's made me feel a bit sick, actually. I might throw up in a second because, like, why would you do that to me? Okay, red just pushes. Respect. Respect. I'm gonna lift my rook. I'm yawning because it's 11 o'clock at night. I've got to be up at 6 for work, but the video needed to be made, so here we are. The video's being made. What can you do? Okay, they're no longer setting up this lean, mean, killing machine battery, which is tremendous news for me, actually. I'm not going to lie to you guys. This rook is hanging, but like, why? It's not hanging though, is it? It's under attack, and I'd rather, you know, reinforce it with my queen before I go on and take. You know what I mean? Blue, you got to see that that's under attack. Like, you have to see this. I'm actually annoyed that they saw it. I kind of thought if I say that they have to see it, then they wouldn't see it, but they did. I don't have knight there. Don't be a psychopath. Bishop here, maybe? I'm just going to apply as much pressure as possible. Red, give this check. Give this check immediately. Give it. Give the check. Do what must be done. La 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 la. Tremendous. I don't know why I did that. That was pretty weird. Now we take the rook. And blue, it's all come crumbling down for you, sir. Green, yeah, go get red. Everyone just ignore me. I'll be the little weirdo in the corner. Wait, no, pause. Pause on that conversation. I don't want to be the little weirdo in the corner. That sounds insane. Just everyone leave me alone, though. Look how many pieces green has. Like, are you, like, sick in the head? Like, what's your problem? Why are you so good at ignoring everything in the world? Let's play here. But all it takes now is green to move their knight, and they've got this mean battery again, making me feel sick. Red to move. They can't actually even take this pawn because it's reinforced by here. You could play here, but then this pawn's just going to run away. So, whoa, what did they just take? Wow. Okay, this is where things get a little bit interesting. Can I go here? Yes. Yes, I can. Oh my god. Oh my god. Red, your rook is being hit. The rook's under attack. You've got to move the rook. You could move the knight, but you've got to move the rook. Move the rook. Come on. Move the rook. You can do it. I know you can do this, Red. I kind of need Red to, like, stop gaining points, though. Like, if Red could just fall off the face of the earth, like, right about and now, that would be tremendous. Whoa, 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 gang. What's going on here? This square, I feel like you're trying to attack me, sir. I feel like you're trying to attack me. I'm going to ignore everything. Oh, hello there. Check. Hello, rook. Oh, green's going to push this pawn, aren't they? That's quite sad. That's very sad. What green should do is, yeah, do that. I was genuinely going to suggest that, which is very annoying. That's very annoying. But now, as long as blue doesn't start rapidly gaining points, I should just be able to win. Because if you guys don't know, first and second gain elo in this. Okay, so I'm going to pick up this rook. Okay, so yeah, we should be good now. Can I give another check? What's the actual point, though? Let's give the check. No, but now green can just take my rook. I'm so stupid. Do you know how stupid I am? On a scale of 1 to 15, it's 15. Check. At least, you know, we're guaranteed second here. We're also guaranteed to be absolutely mauled by green, this is going to be uncomfortable, okay? Graphic warning here. This is going to be pretty brutal, green beating me down. Green to move. What do you do if you're green? It just took a pawn, fair enough. Fair play. I can't take this pawn. What can I do? I don't know. I don't know. I've got this check. Maybe I just repeatedly check blue, just sort of poke the little guy with a stick, make myself feel a bit better about my own situation. So I'm currently getting mated on this square. So let's come back here. And not get mated would probably be a good idea. Just a suggestion. Just a little suggestion. That's all. That's all that is. Okay, green is just being horrible, actually. I can go here because it's defended by the knight, for anybody wondering. Anyone about to comment, you just hung your pawn. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I have this check. I'd love to get the mate on blue so badly. Do you know how glorious that would feel? I'd still lose, but it would feel pretty good. Wait. Is that mate now? How is it not mate? Oh my god, because green... I hate green so much. They're stealing my mates. Oh, I also just hung my queen. I know they can take it two ways, but I'm going to lose anyway, so why not go out with a bang? Why not go out with a bang? Let's push some pawns now, all the way, let's just push it over here, why not? Is that mate? Not yet. Not quite, because I'll just pre-move here. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. What's the quickest way for them to do this? Probably, yeah. That'll do it. I'll defend it. I'll defend valiantly. Is that the word? Valiantly? Valiantly? I don't know. I can shuffle all day long. Okay, turns out I can't. Turns out I can't do that. Now you just go here and it's... Oh, or there. That'd do it, guys. That'd do it. Hopefully, you've enjoyed this video. If you haven't, subscribe and like anyway, because it would just help. Just do it. Like, comment, subscribe. Mwah. Love you.